everybody, welcome to the program. Welcome to the show. I'm Andy Hunter. This is ADRIQOS. I'm going to talk a little bit directly to my fellow Greeks out there. We are at a crossroads. It seems that the New World Order wants to kill democracy exactly where the cradle of democracy is, was, and always has been. We invented democracy, and they are trying to kill it by fear-mongering and basically scaring the crap out of most of you guys out there, especially when you're standing in line at the bank and you're only allowed to pull out 60 euros at a time. They are trying to put the fear of God into you, and let me tell you something. Remember one thing. Remember this. You are Greek. You do not follow anybody's lead. You are at the forefront of civilization. You're at the forefront of astronomy, at the forefront of mathematics, physics, medicine, law, philosophy. You are what is left. If you allow these New World Order freaks, the IMF, the Germans, who've been trying to take over the world since the First World War, and they have always failed, and most of the time they blame us, and here's another chance for you to stick it to the Germans, stick it to everybody. Go back to the drachma and drop the euro. What does Greece and the Greeks have to export? Greece itself. Tourism. When you have a weaker currency like the drachma, you are going to attract a flock of tourists. Last year we saw record numbers, over 20 million tourists shuffle through the airport in Greece, the ports, and everywhere else you stamp a passport. So, don't cave in. Vote no. When you lose, when you give up your currency, when you give up your currency for somebody else's currency, you are essentially giving up your own sovereignty. Take it back. Look at the English. They said no to the euro. If you ask every single Irish person out there, and you ask them, was it a good idea to drop the pound for the euro? And they'll all be going, no. It was a terrible idea. So if it was a terrible idea then, it's a terrible idea now. It's time for you guys to tighten your belts. It's time to take one for your country, for your civilization, for your Greekness. Don't give a shit about anybody else. I don't. I don't give a rat's ass about any other country other than the United States of America and Greece. Nobody else. I don't care. I'd like to see peace, love, and harmony everywhere, but we're not going to have it. Let's not kid ourselves. There are forces out there that it just doesn't pay to live in peace. So, take back your sovereignty, take back your country, take back your pride, and follow your hearts. Don't follow the fear-mongering. Don't kill democracy where democracy began. If you do that, it'll be a crime against Hellenism. It'll be a crime against humanity. We built humanity. We built civilization. People out there are going to hate us for it. They're going to be jealous for it. They envy us. We have the best real estate in the world. We have the best history. We have the best thinking philosophers of all time. We are simply the best. And let me tell you something, don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise. You're going to have people out there who are going to tell you, you're nothing, you're scum. You guys brought down the European Union. You guys brought down this. You guys brought down that. The European Union is Germany. If I can bring down Germany in one swoop, I'd sit down and do a tsunami rain dance. Because I don't care for Germany. I don't care for anybody else's economic well-being. As long as they're not attached to me. Is this a selfish way to look at things? Absolutely. When it comes to business, when it comes to your ethnicity, when it comes to your history, when it comes to who you are, selfishness is an attribute that is a good one. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't fall victim to the fear-mongering. Take your country, take your names, take your blood back. Take everything back and say, we are Greek, and if we're going to go down, we're going to go down on our own terms, not on some German's terms. Thanks for watching.